I don't know how. He's so well groomed. Like,
right?
Like the length of his beard has never changed.
Ooh, okay. I used to make the most fire mixed CDs
What do
ever.
you even call those? Mixes?
Burn,
playlists?
yeah, I would burn
What
CDs.
we call them playlists?
No, we would just call them CDs. Like I would burn a CD.
I made a CD, yeah. I made
would
a CD
always,
for you.
I would always write on the cover and do like little art designs and stuff and make it, my own artwork on the CD.
This is like Swim Team '08 Mix 2, because it was the second half of Swim Team '08.
Remember, I had like Superstar by Lupe Fiasco, and then it would.
I had Party Rock.
Go into.
No, not Party Rock. What's the one? Party like a rock.
Party like a rock star. The Shot Boys, of course. That was probably mine too.
I literally would listen to that right
Without
before.
You by Chris Brown came in, or With You by Chris Brown was right after Superstar by Lupe. This was my prime one. That was always my one.
Fire.
If you are what you say. But yeah, and then eventually after you wore them out too much, they would start skipping, which I noticed.
Yes, if you play them like multiple times.
Have a couple frisbee matches with your boys, they wouldn't hold up. So
it's
I'm glad.
Sad though.
I'm glad you can stream now. It definitely helps. But there was something about that really brings me back, just seeing that. For sure.
Those are definitely phasing out. Like obviously, it's like this. I don't even have to say that, but it's sad because I don't think those will be a thing in like.
Times are changing.
Literally.
Our kids will have no idea what a CD is. Jonas
Great
Blue.
guy.
Oh my gosh.
That guy changed.
It's a good picture of him too, I must say.
It is a fire.
Jonas is looking stunning.
I will say I don't know how. He's so well groomed. Like,
right?
Like the length of his beard has never changed.
It's perfect every single time. It's amazing. Like we'll go through phases. You'll have like the dirty stash going sometimes.
Of course. I mean, that takes me a day.
But Jonas is just always looking like tip-top shape, prime. Maybe that's just how he has always been, bro. Honestly.
He just carries himself with a certain confidence and a swagger that is untouched by anyone else, honestly.
Yeah, like I remember he was like super sick at the Slime Fest the other day in Blackpool.
He didn't say a word, but he was just like.
But he just still looked just fucking. Can I cuss? He just still looked flawless, honestly.
He looked flawless. Also, I mean, obviously.
The man changed our lives.
He changed our lives.
Yeah.
He fully changed our lives.
Big shout out to Jonas for getting us on the rise track, of course. Oh, Tequila.
No, Tequila. I mean, yeah.
I mean, wow.
That's
now
amazing.
I'm trying to take a shot. Wow.
Honestly, I could use one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's been a long day. The jet lag's starting to hit me. But yeah, we used to never be Tequila guys, honestly, up until my 21st birthday in Mexico, and then. There was just a lot of tequila down there in Mexico.
The Mexicans, they forced us, I mean, they were like, this is our drink.
I mean, we were willing still, because we were trying to have a good time.
Of course. We were like, you know what, 21, we're going to drink tequila. And then we thought it was just going to be that week.
Just that week in Mexico. And then we kind of brought it back to the States with us. And ever since, we've been tequila guys. Blanco, specifically,
I'm honestly down with either.
I'll drink an Anejo, too, but if I have a preference, it would be Blanco. Shawn Mendes, what a legend, legend.
Complete superstar.
I mean, you see that, he's hitting like an up in the air guitar.
Honestly, like that could
be
Prince if I blurred my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you squint, that's Prince.
He's a legend. He's one of the hardest workers I think I've ever met. I remember, at one point he was like, I'm gonna be the best singer of our generation. And I truly believe him.
Yeah, you can tell when
because he's really gonna work at that until he's there. And
he is.
I already think
he's the best singer of our days, straight up. People will look back hundreds of years from now and be like, yo, that kid was a legend. He was breaking boundaries, doing things at an age no kid has ever done. I mean, I guess there's many young superstars, but still, regardless, he's the one of this generation, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's amazing to watch him, and we're just so proud of that kid, seriously. McDonald's fries.
Those are dangerous.
And honestly, they might be the best. I mean, low key. There's something about them where you can still eat them 8 hours later, even if they're a little cold. They're still good.
You just throw them in the what do you call it, microwave?
Or you throw them in the microwave if you want. But sometimes they're just kind of nice cold too. I don't know what it is, but the consistency, the texture, I like them when they're a little crispy, but still kind of wiggly. If that makes sense.
Crispy, wiggly.
Criggly. That's what we call it.
Crocs.
Wow. Crocs are making a big comeback. I think,
They were innovative from the day they came out.
I think they were almost on the verge of bankruptcy though, weren't they? They were about to go to business, and I don't know, can anyone confirm?
Every time I land at the Denver airport,
maybe it was a rumor, but
they're always there. So I feel like they were always doing fine.
But they weren't around for 5-6 years, and now they're just everywhere again. I think everyone realizes that they were very innovative.
And it's
nice.
Let your feet
breathe.
Let your feet breathe. You can step in a puddle. And
they're
then
waterproof.
An hour later, you're dry.
But you can still get the fuzzy ones if you want to. It's best of any world.
Oh, you're right. I did have the black fuzzies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wore those on rainy days to elementary school.
And they're a complete fashion statement too.
They are.
Just look at them. They're fly.
I always used to go with the front, you know. I put it forward. I thought that was flyer. But the back one was more use.
I wanted some security.
I know you were actually that kid. I remember.
I wanted to be able to run and not have to worry about it slipping off.
Those light beige ones? The light beige. I can see you in them right now.
They're actually white, but like over time they became light beige just from like the dust and stuff.
Really?
You know?
And you never had them forward, dude.
Never had them forward. That's disgusting. You just want to puke.
No, that's like the style. That's a huge statement.
Security over style, honestly.
People would walk into a party, and if you had your Crocs forward, they'd be like, oh my God, who is this kid?
This kid is bold.
Like, you're very bold.
Yeah, shout out to Crocs. Great footwear. Vine, ooh, R.I.P. Condolences to you, Vine.
Gone forever, but forever in our hearts as well.
In our hearts, of course. We're very grateful for everything, you know, the platform allowed us to do. I feel like it really allowed us to, you know, showcase our true passions, which is, you know, being on camera and you know, singing and beatboxing and, you know, playing piano, just being musical and really everything that Jack and I are about. So
I think the craziest part was just like I feel like everyone who kind of took off on Vine, I don't think anyone really set out to do that because it was a brand new thing. There was no blueprint, you know?
I think everyone was just messing around in the beginning.
Kind of messing around,
That's why like those early like glory days of Vine will like, you know, always cherish those in my heart. It definitely started, I'm glad they ended it when it did because, you know, when they started letting people like upload Vines and they could like edit them on their computers and you could upload it however you wanted, it started the content started getting a little more, you know, cookie cutter and just I feel like the quality of the content kind of dropped towards the end of its tenure of existence.
Yes, but it was amazing while it lasted and some of the best memories have come from Vine.
Very true.
For us.